So today we're talking about mounting and dismounting on the bike for triathlon. So the best way to start this is by getting on a trainer like Bailey is here and pedaling. This way you're not going to wreck. So we start with our feet out of the pedals and our feet on top of the shoes. Then we pause, and with your left hand on the left foot you slide your foot into the shoe and pedal, pedal, pedal. And then we pause, and with your right hand, you grab the right shoe and slide your right foot in. And then pedal, pedal, pedal. So now we'll do it again where we get out of the shoes. And this is the easiest way to practice getting in and out of your shoes without taking a lot of extra time, is to put yourself on a trainer just like this so you won't wreck. So go ahead, Bailey, why don't you slide out of your shoes. Left foot, left hand, pedal, pedal, pedal. And right foot, right hand. And then she keeps pedaling. And so the best part is now, if you're going slow, you'd be able to just keep pedaling. You don't need your feet in the shoes to keep pedaling, and that's important to remember. So now we're going to talk about how to dismount the bike, and you can practice this on your trainer as well so you don't wreck. So first things first, you get your hands up on the hoods by the brake levers so that you're nice and stable. Secondly, you're going to stop pedaling with your left leg down, and then you're going to come off your seat and swing your leg behind, and then with your right foot in front of the other. This will make it so that you can just step right off the bike and run when it's actually moving. So now to make it easier for our pedals to stay in place, we're going to use rubber bands to do that. So Bailey has number 16 rubber bands. You don't want them super thick because they'll never break, and that's the goal. So we slide them through the back loops of your shoe and create a little latch, and then we, on the right side, we wrap it around the cable stay right here. And so you can see it leaves the shoe pretty much parallel and in place. And so then we'll do it on the other side as well. So again, we wrap the rubber band through the loop of the shoe, just like that, and then we stretch it over the back tire lever. So now you can see the shoes are in place, and what's great about this is when you're running with your bike out of transition, your pedals are in perfect position for you to jump on and ride away. So then the best thing is the rubber bands will break once you start pedaling, and then they won't prevent you from getting going. So now as we get on the bike, you want to make sure you put your bike helmet on so you're extra safe, and buckle the helmet strap. You're going to start with your hands up here on the brake levers, and you're also going to have your tennis shoes on for this part. So we're just getting used to really coasting with one leg on the pedal. So Bailey's going to do it here. She's just going to do 2 bumps, and then she's going to be able to coast with one leg on the pedal. So the next step is going to be to actually swing our leg over the seat so that we can begin pedaling. And again, we're doing it with the helmet on and just with our tennis shoes, all right? So go for it. 1, 2, 3, and then over. So now we're practicing the dismount while you're on the bike. Again, helmet, tennis shoes for this one. And so Bailey's going to ride, then she's going to swing her leg over, and you'll see her bring her leg through, and then coast, and then step off. Wait. So here we are outside, and we're going to show you how to do this now with the bike. So Bailey's going to do it. There's Bailey, there's the bike. Let me flip the camera around here. So the key here is you're going to run with the bike with your hand on the saddle. So go ahead, Bailey. So you're running, running, running. Hands on the handlebars, and then one leg up and over and on, and start to pedal and go. And so the key is to get enough speed going so that you can coast a little and slide your feet into the pedals like we did on the trainer. So now here Bailey's going to come back, and it's going to be like she's dismounting. So she's coming at us, she's going to swing her leg over, bring it through to the front, step off, and then run with the bike, and notice her hand is on the saddle. Excellent. So now we're talking about transition. So we've set this up on a clothes rack here. But in the end, your transition rack in a race is going to have a bar like this. You're going to hook the nose of your saddle over the bar like this. Your shoes will be all in place with the rubber bands. You can see how it's set up here, and they're all in the right position. Then up here on your handlebars is where your helmet and your glasses go. You'll notice that the straps are out and ready to be opened. They can't be clicked shut. And her sunglasses, if you wear sunglasses, are tucked right in here. And then, of course, she'll have a water bottle in here when she's racing. And then you'll note on the ground next to the bike are her tennis shoes ready to go. So now here's Bailey. She's running in. She's throwing her stuff in her basket. She's putting her glasses on, her helmet on, because you can't unrack your bike until that helmet is on and strapped. Then she unhooks her bike, slides it under, and then runs out with her hand on the saddle. Perfect. So now when she's running back in from the bike, she will run with her hand on the saddle. She'll come up to the bar and she'll rack by her handles. So she'll go ahead and hook it up there. Yep, just like that. So it'll actually stay when we're doing it in real life. And then she'll take her helmet and glasses off, put them in the bucket because they'll have a little basket for you, and then slide on her shoes, which will have quick laces on them, and run out of transition.